something like that. People give better advice, so it's hard to listen to people. Like everybody can tell other people. It's hard to do the correct thing. That's why there are only few people that are at that echelon, like discipline. Everybody doesn't have discipline. That's why you give props to people that are disciplined. You know what I mean? So at the same time, there's no reason to like beat yourself the fuck up about it. Like you can hold yourself to it if you're trying to get better. You can hold yourself to a level, but there's no point in beating yourself the fuck about it. You just ain't part of that 1%. Just another 1% you ain't part of. You good? Well, yeah, this is Nahm Talm Bout.
That's all right.
I am all got it all.
OG Deuce.
I was about to say another name, but fuck it. Yeah,
I was too. Sideline Deuce.
Dropping the ball ass Mo, nigga.
Badminton Mo out this motherfucker.
Nigga, I'm saying the name. Well, yeah, a couple questions to get shit started. At your aunt's or grandma's house, what did they have more of, Essence or Ebony? Did they have a little magazine stack beside the couch or sofa? Or... Okay.
Well, I don't. My mother's side grandparents died. I was real young. You know what I'm saying? And I really didn't spend a lot of time with my father's grandparents. So I'm gonna go with the aunties.
Okay.
Yeah. My auntie had the jet joints. You know what I'm saying? Jet. Yeah,
Okay.
more jet than Essence.
Okay. Right on or word up?
Word up.
Word up.
Salt, pepper, and heavy deal for the limited.
Just because of that, yeah. Smooth or King?
King.
King, yeah, that's not even a question. I just had to ask another magazine beside it.
Smooth was all right too. Smooth had some cheeks on that thing.
Yeah. I seen this on the page. Who got the best free bread? Cheesecake Factory. I haven't been to Olive Garden, but Olive Garden, Texas Roadhouse. I don't understand why they got Cracker Barrel on here. Outback, Longhorn Steakhouse, or Red Lobster.
Shit. Shorty took me to Coastal Flat.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
They got some cold free bread, man. That shit, I was like, yo, don't bring it up a mess. Motherfucker, wrap that shit up. Take that. Let's go with that. Give me that.
Y'all was doing Fairfax?
Yeah, that's the only one close. As far as I know, yeah.
Yeah, it's
her way and shit.
Okay. All right. Best diss track.
Best diss track, huh?
Favorite diss track. I won't say best
favorite diss track.
And did you think Cannabis won?
Like direct diss track? Nah. Cannabis didn't win against LL. Nah.
The second round knockout was better than Jackie Rapper?
Nah, because he said some gay shit in that. You automatically lose the point for saying I eat a nigga ass like me. You know what I'm saying? No. You ain't got the skills to eat a nigga ass like me. No. Nigga. That nigga right up there with Big Line.
That is for you, boys.
Yeah, and DMX had quite a few of them motherfuckers.
Yeah,
X will hit you with
all type of shit.
Oh, you niggas been in jail before? Suck my dick. Like, no, what?
What is the jail for? Can they do it?
Like, all you niggas that's been to jail before, don't suck my dick. Come on.
I never understood that as a statement anyway, though.
Because you ain't been in jail before. See what I'm saying? You gotta go to jail before to know. That's why I was like, no, nigga, I don't know. Nigga.
Oh, shit. That is hilarious.
Yeah.
Oh,
suspect ass rapper.
But this track was favorite back and forth.
I like Pusha Infrared.
That's the one that exposed the baby?
No, Drake.
That's the one.
The Drake joint. Pusha Drake. When he exposed that baby. No, this was I think was the one who said the baby. Rick Ross shit against Baby. Idols become rivals.
Okay.
That shit was tough.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I like you watching speak.
I thought
you niggas really own them cars. like, this nigga really fucked up.
I like straight shooters, but I like if we doing music, go ahead and make a motherfucker think. You know what I mean? I do like that. I do like that.
I'll be always on like that no Vaseline. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That should go hard. Mm-hmm. You know, I got a whole diss track playlist.
Word.
Yeah, you know, I be doing playlists. Doing playlists, nigga. Like I said.
So do you have the Cole Wale?
I ain't had that in.
I'm mad I brought it up because I can't remember what song
was it
for both of them.
Was it Rebuttal?
And it's funny because it's a song that I already knew because I forgot well, of course we were on the morning there pointed it out. They're like, no, that was a diss. I'm like, oh shit. Went back like, oh, it was clear as day. Like, you know, because Wale was complaining about having whenever Cole was talking about somebody, I think it was on the bus.
The Nike boots joint.
The who?
The Nike deal shit?
No. I just remember him. The whole gist of J. Cole verse was you complaining about all this stuff, but you should be doing so much more with it. You know what I mean? It wasn't really like a diss track like you rap, nigga. Like it was just because we homies. Like it's Wale and Cole. Yeah. You know what I mean? And I think in Wale joint he put in there that he just got off the phone with this nigga. So it's like, should you like after you know this is a diss track? Like, oh damn, why did I know there was a diss track the first time I listened to it? You know what I mean? So I do like when you don't say it.
Talking about niggas all the time.
Yeah, and it's funny because it's like, yo, that's their just like when me and you talk. We're talking about somebody probably know. That's the same thing with these because these are niggas they know. Like we don't think about like
you hear that phrase, you know who the fuck I'm talking about.
Because I always think about like celebrities, like they just all went to the same high school. That's how you have to look at them. Why they be dating each other? Because they go to the same school. They don't have to fuck.
They in the same circles.
Yeah.
The circle of life.
Yeah. Y'all don't think I really had no. I like them all.
You like real?
Hold on. Benzino just Eminem?
Yeah.
And they said it was dope. They said Benzino verse was dope.
Benzino.
I mean, as a nigga,
better rapper.
As a nigga that's usually said what?
You know they're a better rapper than you.
Not far, nigga. Not far, nigga.
Not far.
Got bangers, nigga.
Nigga. And you still trying to rap? Nigga.
I like your daughter sauce.
Yeah,
I like yours, nigga.
You should like track with her, you dumbass. Fuck you wasting time.
Oh, the one I like it when they got their better soundtrack. They made me a song that. Besides that, I don't like anything that they ever touched. Like besides the source magazine. But yeah, all that of course came up because this nigga Kendrick is at it again.
Ether,
of course. Yeah. That's why I asked favorite instead of like best. Because them Ether and Takeoff probably be named or whatever. You know what I mean?
Mickey Fact joint went hard.
Yo, that's what got me thinking about it in the situation we're in right now. The whole Mickey Facts, Royce, and Lupe.
Yeah,
that happened.
Right.
Like niggas, because Lupe was. Like this is actually what I do. I've been waiting, nigga. Please, okay.
Nigga said something. Hopped in the booth.
And for a nigga like me, it's like your voice is like, yo, I don't know, your voice is crazy nice. Then a nigga reply back like, God damn, they made that shit like a landslide. Then make it like, oh shit, like that. Another nigga like this is cool.
Yeah,
but it's the caliber of the bar. But it's like when you're going against a high caliber nigga, you got to make sure you bring in high caliber shit. You know what I mean? But yeah, that was and and that's what I think about with Kendrick and Cole. Cause it's like, and it's funny because they're like, yo, Drake don't now reply. That's one thing. Niggas might not like Drake, but you say his name, you gonna reply. That's
what Kanye said about that nigga.
Sometimes he need to put out voice too. Go ahead though.
He said this nigga Drake the type of nigga that DM all the bitches around you. Your homeboy bitches in your family. Bitches you work with, he DMing all of them, try to turn them out. Yeah. You try to turn them out, this nigga Drake trying to fuck everything.
They got them back to back.
Yeah.
But that's one of the ones too. That was, yeah, you didn't expect it because it's like, that was me. It whatever got the hard nigga this time. Like, but it don't matter. We talking about, if we're doing rhymes.
Right.
Like, that's what it is. But I'm definitely eager to see if Cole will come back because he definitely caught 2 shots. I don't know if that stick line, when we said, if you walk with a stick, it ain't 103K.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's a shot to Cole because he was on the song stick with the Dreamville song stick, right? Okay. I think he was on that song. It's a Dreamville song, nigga. You know how we reach for everything when it comes to diss tracks.
Yeah,
and it's funny because like
you talk about,
it's like you reaching, but at the same time, it's like, oh no, nigga, that's clear as day. That's why he set that bar. You know what I mean? And of course, Cole is the one that says big 3. So you know what I mean? That's
the big 3. Ain't no big 3 bitches, just big B.
And the funny thing about it, like, it's like, I feel like both of them niggas already got something ready. They just gotta add shit to it. Like I feel like Cole already got a good 1632 ready. Just gotta add some. make shit current. Because like MCs, when you at the top, this is how I feel that Wish Hip Hop was. I guess when you an MC, you know, like Batman, everybody Batman. You know what I mean? I gotta get attention to all y'all niggas.
Niggas got put up right here.
Yeah.
Be like shit, nigga. I'm already sitting by the motherfucker.
Yeah. But I've been waiting on this day for this nigga to say something too. Because at the same time, like I said with Batman, like I know I gotta have contingency for all my peers.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean?
Today shit goes south.
Yes.
I'm ready to hop on your ass.
I definitely want to see it. You know? Like it's funny because it was by like the fourth bar, and I'm like, oh, that's Kendrick. Because a lot of niggas from Cali sound like him, you know what I mean? They're like, oh, nah, that's these words.
Yeah. I thought it was some AI shit at first.
That's crazy. Oh, Future album?
I was like, yeah, this is AI shit. Then you hear him, all right, okay.
Because some word, and the way he played with his voice and shit, like Kendrick's different.
Yeah.
And that's the thing about like, that's why
because he did that one video and shit, jumping in there.
Everybody, that makes you know, like, oh, yeah, different.
Nigga be anybody.
Oh, did you see this shit? This nigga Chuck sent me, bro. Oh my god, this shit is hilarious.
It's just big me. Yeah, you heard me. Kendrick. Hey guys, King Cook Up. Nah, since y'all want to do first person shooter without me, y'all can go see God without me. Hold on, wait, y'all. You heard me, you 6'5" homeless man with flow. Bitch, you're a pocket-sized thug. Bitch, fuck you. Cold under pressure. What that make? One good album. Then your best album, Loose of More? Oh shit, guys, stop this. Only thing to stop is you relying on rappers from Atlanta to stay relevant. You want to know what a Drake album sounds without features? Torture. We asking questions? You got questions. Who's made the most money from rapping? But I can out-rap you. I can out-flow you. But I can buy both of you. Think you can buy that? Anybody go buy my latest single? You still make music? My mama. Yeah, but you really shouldn't even be talking to us. Wait, what? I was in y'all class. I was one of the top rappers. I was one of the top rappers when everybody was 16. I ain't gonna lie. Your greatest contribution to the rap game is me cooking you. Don't forget the 10 years with the tears afterwards. That shit was legendary. I also don't fuck with Drake. Oh, it's Future. Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. Hey, what about me? On, shut up. Oh man, fuck your big Drake. Man, it's just big me.
Oh my god, because Big Sean did drop a track on Friday. That's the funny thing about it, nigga.
I know nothing about this. Fuck that shit, man. What this beat talking about?
Oh man. But yeah, I'm definitely here for that. Whoever will respond first, whether it's Cole or Drake, because I definitely think both of them will respond. You know what I mean?
I don't know.
Which one you
Drake
think
be knowing when to get the fuck out of Dodge.
Who?
Drake.
Why is that? I just told you they responded to everybody.
Yeah, but he ain't re-responding, nigga.
Because last time they killed him when he responded.
Nah, he ain't not. He stayed the fuck off Pusha T.
Oh, this is fact.
See what I'm saying? He stayed the fuck off Pusha T. After Pusha T responds, he stayed the fuck away.
Yeah, they gotta take care of his child, and y'all. He told y'all.
Now I fucking gotta figure out how to fucking damage control all this shit. I gotta bring this nigga to America and shit. Yeah, this nigga do Social Security and shit. How much money this nigga just cost me? I gotta fucking show this.
Got a reputation to uphold, nigga.
Now I gotta fucking do the right thing. The fuck?
This nigga ain't playing with loopholes. This nigga calling him on the. You want to do the right thing, nigga. That's crazy. Oh, that's crazy.
Fuck my whole shit up.
Oh man. Yeah, I still want to talk a little bit. Jordan Lucas, because I'm about to do an album review, but for the cut, we'll talk about this shit. But I'm doing an album review in the start. You enjoyed the album?
I did. I told you I had to sit the old girl that got there, the Why You Love Me jump.
That shit was fire. And it's funny, that's the reason why I don't listen to R&B shit. You just said a whole bunch of shit is impossible, but I guess I like when the rapper does it. Because more clever. That shit was...
Yeah, that nigga he played with the words. That's how I was like, I fuck with that shit. But nah, that shit went hard, bro. I thoroughly
good features.
You know what I'm saying?
Held his weight too.
I be kind of you know, some niggas I be tired of hearing their voice all the time, like with Meek. You know what I'm saying?
Meek?
Yeah,
I didn't listen to it last. That shit put out a couple weeks ago. He did it or whatever. Because they came out at the same time. The whole Diddy thing came out. So like, you know what?
You old booty pirate ass. What? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I like that Jonathan.
But no, like you were saying, at the field, man, like that Three Little Pigs. That's all right. Another question: What's your favorite story to this point? Because I really like that song. Yeah. My favorite story was "The Cool" by Lupe. It's about a nigga that was dead. He dug himself out the ground. At the end of the story, he got shot by the nigga that he shot. Well, he got shot again by the same nigga. You know what I mean? It was just so, it was just, and like I said, when you can paint pictures I could damn near see, like, shout out to Big and.
For me, Meet the Parents.
Hopeful?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? You know I got daddy issues.
Yeah.
You know
I
what I
didn't say yeah so quick.
yeah, I know. I know, nigga. Yeah, calm down. You don't gotta get the bunch of
Don't feel laughing, I'm trying to stop, nigga.
Nah, nigga, this ain't lit, bro. I'll have to keep him quiet. But yeah, so that Meet the Parents joint. And then You Must Love Me joint too from Hov. You know what I'm saying?
That's
you know I got a whole.
That's when he shot his brother?
And his mom, he sold his mama's stone.
Yeah, that was, and that was the time when it's like, Hov don't be telling you nothing about himself.
Yeah.
So that was the first time, like, oh shit, they talk about it. So I do, yeah. But like I said, when people can like actually paint a picture, you can.
Brenda's got a baby.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
DMX.
The Damien joints.
What's it? ATF.
Oh yeah, that was a good one. Yeah, but them Damien joints,
of course,
them Damien joints.
Yeah, and that's why I like on Cam first album, he got a joint. He talks to the devil, and it's just like
Nas Rewind joint.
Oh my god, my favorite song is "I Gave You Power." It was "I Gave You Power," and then Lupe took a spot, and then it's "Three Little Pigs" by Jordan Lucas. Like them been my favorite stories.
Because you know I got a story playlist too.
Need no intro for you niggas, put my beat on. Take them bullshit rappers out your playlist and put me on. This the type of shit to blow the speakers out your neon. Not right now, I'm busy, hold on, call me, I'm on Pimon.
Yeah, once again from the great minds of Nahm Talm Bout album reviews. And this week I'm reviewing Jordan Lucas' latest album called Not Now, I'm Busy. For some reason I forgot how nice this nigga was, like just flat out nice. I'm gonna go ahead and put that out there. And it's funny, and I say that because, you know, I'm big on lyrics, so I listen to a lot of dudes that can just spit and can just rap, but they kind of had the same stigma that battle rappers have, where they can't produce songs/singles, and this dude does not have that problem. Like this album's fire. Like I'm rambling and shit, but I'm just surprised. I'm surprised about how much I like this album. I'm not gonna jump out the window like I did last year with Killer Mike. I can say it's album of the year, but it's definitely gonna be in the running, especially with all the features he has. 17 tracks, hella features. Like I said, Conway's on the joint, Logic, Simba, Nefertiti, DMX. My favorite is Jelly Roll's hook on Best of Me. And I will admit I thought that was CeeLo for a second. But yeah. Jelly Roll's hook on Best of Me and Twista's verse on Still Alright. Those are my favorite two features. My favorite verse was the second verse on How Much Do You Love Me? I just like what the whole song is like. The whole song, the way he's flipping the metaphors on how much I love you is just crazy. And the second verse is just bananas. My favorite bar came from 17.
Even when nobody got me, fuck it, I got me though. Who am I supposed to look up to when I grew up on the Cosby Show? Who am I supposed to fuck to now that the nigga won't listen to Kells? Crazy when niggas and did it himself.
My favorite beat was probably Put Me On, but I also like what they did with When I Need Love. They flipped Who Can I Run To? Escape sample, and it's just, I love what they did with that. ADHD Productions and Leo's son. Most of the beats on the album are fire, but those are my two favorite beats. Like there's so many songs I like. 24 Hours to Live, I'm Ill, Broken Promises, and of course Broski. Like I said, that's a single that probably came out a couple of years ago with the video. That shit's fire. But my favorite song is by far Three Little Pigs. Like that story, that story is fire. Like I said, Broski's a fire story also, and he definitely has a knack for storytelling. I'm telling Deuce, like my favorite stories are I Gave You Power, and then it was The Cool by Lupe, and now was this Three Little Pigs by Jordan Lucas. Like, I love it. Yeah. Now I'm busy. Not Now I'm Busy by Jordan Lucas. Other projects are added to my library this week. Locksmith, he dropped No Atheists and Foxholes. Of course, Future and Metro Boomin dropped We Don't Trust You with the with the Kendrick Lamar feature. And yes, I'm definitely waiting for some replies and retorts. But also Fleet Lord and Crisis, they collabed and dropped Full Court Press. But yeah. Not Now I'm Busy by Jordan Lucas. That's what I added to my library. That's what I'm reviewing. Now I'm talking about.
Easy if I'm not a human, I'm half demon and ET, and my DNA is a cheat sheet with a key ingredient, a green bleach, and I eat beats, and motherfucker, I'm ill. Motherfucker.
You watch the Freaknik doc?
Uh-uh.
You watch any of these behind the all these kid shows?
Behind the Disney and shit.
Yeah, you
Nickelodeon
watching
and
them?
shit.
I watched a little bit of the Family Matters joint.
What you mean? They were selling booty in Family Matters?
No, it was just more of a behind the scenes look at Family Matters. As far as for one, it was a white show. Like it was catered to white folks and had white writers. Most of it was the nigga Darius and the girl that went upstairs. Most of it was them two niggas talking about what happened on the show, the bad parts of what
The girl that went upstairs, the
daughter. The daughter?
the young
Rachel's daughter.
Yeah, okay.
She was there, and it was sad because she come from she come from an active family. Like you know, she had two other siblings worked also. Because you know she ended up doing porn and all that shit. She ended up doing porn and shit. So that part of the story was talked about. You know, like she was like, that shit was really depressing. You know, they were talking about how big Steve was getting. You know, the show started. They went the whole damn season. Yeah. And then on the last thing they just brought Steve and he kind of stole the show. So they started catering around him. You know what I mean? It's funny because then they talked about like at the end, and it's like episodes you just forgot all about. Like I forgot that this nigga turned into he turned into Albert Einstein. All of them turned into Urkel at one point. Remember he had the machine that turned into
the whole Urkel family.
Because Derek would say, I wasn't jealous, but I was kind of envious because you know I was a serious actor. You know what I mean? I was like, I could just goof off if that was the case. I'm not hating on him, but you know what I mean? If I could just goof off. That's what it is. He just getting points for just being goofy. You know what I mean? He was like, yeah, you remember the episode when they made me him? And then they showed him like, he came out of the joint. He did not sound good at all. Like, he didn't sound good at all. I know you couldn't. Like, they had a role for that. You know what I mean? But it was still good to see behind the scenes type shit. And he was saying like the biggest he got. She was trying to do a scene. She's like, I'm only 12 years old. I'm not, you know what I mean? I'm still a child. And it was a scene she just couldn't get. And Steve was yelling from the back, like, yo, why can't you just get the line straight? Like, yo, just get, you know what I mean? It's like really, and it's stuff that you won't really think about. For one, because you see Steve Urkel, you don't know Jaleel White. You know what I mean? So all that behind the scenes. So it was definitely fucking interesting.
I always tell niggas, fucking Stefan Urkel was more like who the real nigga was.
Yeah. But like I said, they talked about the first time he did Myrtle, the woman, they were saying that Reginald, that's the cop, and the mama didn't like it. Like they was like really, he shouldn't have to bear this whole
show or
just the whole wearing the dress thing and the whole because Jaleel was saying them two were very uptight about that. And
he probably the motherfucker the outlier to that.
What was that?
Because he didn't blow up after wearing the dress.
Oh, Jaleel?
Yeah.
I mean, he didn't do anything else.
That's what I'm saying.
But like I said, them last couple of years,
you wear the dress, you become.
When they were showing the clips, I'm like, yo, I really must have toned out because I didn't remember any. Like they went into that goddamn machine. They changed niggas in there. All of them had their chance to be Urkel.
The whole family.
Yes, I'm exaggerating, but Darius, I keep calling him Derek. Eddie, what's his name?
Eddie Winslow.
Eddie, he went. The father came out as him one time. I think it's just two. That's enough, though. You know what I mean? Like I said, he came out as Albert Einstein one time. I forgot he came out as Bruce Lee one time. Yeah, like they would just get cornier and cornier, and they would just use it what they had, which was him. You know what I mean? So it's just like seeing the behind the scenes of why your show would be like all that shit. I just find all that shit interesting. Like I kind of get this from doing delivery with them. Because I remember when COVID went down, it was like, yo, trucks need to work on. Like a shit got to get delivered. You know what I mean? So it's like seeing the behind the scenes of how shit happens. Like, you know how you go into a warehouse and you see all this shit, but it's from a company that you've been knowing your whole life. Like that shit's kind of interesting to me. So these behind the scenes shows is kind of dope too, whether it's the negative stuff or the positive stuff. Yeah. You know what I mean? But I guess the negative stuff is a little more interesting though, just because that's the way we are. But that shit was definitely interesting. I didn't watch too much of the Nickelodeon one, but it was the same situation. Like just take care of little kids and kids just not be there. And you know, if you're a kid, you gotta have your parent around. Yeah. That kind of shit kind of goes out the window because that kid kind of, and then the kids put in a position where they don't want to say something because they they're the breadwinner for the entire house. So the kid,
They're probably telling you, don't you say shit.
Yeah,
Whatever these
kinda-
nice men say.
yeah.
What was the joint? Who was the little bitch that said? One of them little famous actress shits was like, oh no, I'm tripping. It was the Stormy Daniels bitch. She was saying that she fucked Trump because she was raised to respect your elders and not talk back to men. So that's why she jumped on it and gave him coochie a couple times.
Still don't like stuff.
I said, white people, only white people get away with that type of shit.
No, yo. And you said that though?
My country, I was raised country, and you gotta respect and don't talk back to men. So when he told me to give it to him, I had to give it to him. Like that, did that make sense in your mind at any point in
So
time?
other than out your mouth though. Like I understand, you know what I mean? You raised in the South, you respect your men, you don't really talk back. That has nothing to do with you giving up the buns to
To this older dude.
motherfuckers just be
You
under
was trying to write this, you was trying to get these book rights, girl. We know what it was.
Did you see Candace Owens on the Breakfast Club?
Nah, but I heard they was talking about what's the name? Them selling out to have her on, even though you don't really.
Who?
Somebody was saying, might have been Shannon Sharp. They were saying that they. Let me stop lying. Saying that they put Candace on the Breakfast Club because they needed their ratings or whatever the fuck because they don't really fuck with Candace and there was no reason for her to be on there.
But this one, and it's funny because like this is why I don't like the Breakfast Club. Because it's like, and this is with anybody else that happens to be champion or given that role of being the shit that people want to pay attention to.
Right.
The people that don't really care about don't care about politics and stuff, they still watch your show. So you happen to be there, you happen to be their political outlet. Right. And this is what you do. That's the type of shit that frustrates me. Like there's no reason for you to give Candace Owens a second interview after everything she's done to this point. Right. Like it's nothing.
Like she ain't done shit.
And then when she gets on there, you don't even grill her about the shit that she said. This is the same shit we said like when you had Hillary. Yeah. Like in the last election, you didn't press them on any of our concerns. You know what I mean? And it's like, it's funny because I don't know whether it's a New York thing, and it's funny because you listen to them, they say it's not a New York thing because Breakfast Club is national. Right. You happen to live in New York or you know about even more, that's why you listen to them, but they don't have as many outlets as them. But those two seem to be the ones that always get stuff, you know what I mean? And the reason why I'm always rooting for or pulling for Ebro in them is because you usually hear about people not wanting to go there, or you hear about people having an attitude with the way that Ebro pushed against them. Remember when this happened with was it Kodak or Uzi or one of them niggas that was getting in trouble? They had a case going on. Yeah. And Ebro was like
asking about that shit.
Yeah, and Ebro was like, yo, I was actually giving you the platform to actually say that, yo, we take this shit kind of serious. When I do come back, I have a conversation, but I can't really know about it now. Niggas like, oh, y'all keep asking the question, no, they can't talk about it. Like, no, he's trying to give you the chance to be like, yo, I do take this serious. But you know what I mean? Like, so it's like we ask niggas questions, but y'all rather go over there where they're not gonna ask niggas questions. You know what I mean? It's like somebody like, but you get somebody like a man that seals flat, somebody that speaks truth and just, I don't know, I ain't really mean to mix them two together, but it's just like, that's how people in the comments, they go that far though. Yeah. They'll call a man that seals rude or uppity or too smart. And they let Candace get away with saying dumb shit like this, and they come tell you that she's dating a white man and just like, who gives a fuck? Why are these questions being asked? Like, what is it about? Like, I just don't understand it, bro. It's just, I don't, but it go back to, first of all, I've been on the tangent for a minute. So I put up a post the other day. It was, one of the Nipsey songs, the beat play for it was you say, I don't give a fuck. Mm-hmm. So my post was, y'all don't understand how much I be wishing I could utter these words. Because it's like, it's not the problem that you give a fuck. It's like, is there anything you don't give a fuck about, Mo? To that extent also, though. But that's the flaw. That's the thing I'll be really trying to work on. Like, I'm 100 on everything it seems like. You know what I mean? That's the one thing I don't really know how to work on it because it's like.
Sometimes it's just who you is. It's just who a motherfucker is. You know what I'm saying? Better you be 100 on everything than 100 on nothing. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Or 0 on everything, which is the same thing as 100 on nothing.
You know what I'm saying? Nothing in it. You know what I mean?
Oh man. But yeah, that's about all I had. Ghostbusters. Don't ask why I'm just want to do shit. I just see words right here. The new Ghostbusters are coming out. So
with the old Ghostbusters.
Yeah. So you know, anytime something that I don't know if it's something that's based in comic books or whatever, but my Screen Crush dude, he does a recap. So he did like 40 years in 15 minutes. That should be very interesting.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, and it's like I forgot about the cartoon.
The Ghostbusters cartoon. Right.
I forgot all about that.
It was held up by Slimer.
Yes, and that's what they were saying. That's exactly what he said. That's exactly what he said.
Slimer
Like,
show.
yes.
Yes,
And it's like but that's why I be watching this nerdy shit though. Like it reminds you of like this little shit like that. Yeah. Slimer was the whole thing about it.
Yeah, that nigga Slimer was the
They
star
had
of the
cereal and
show,
shit. Yeah.
with the Urkel of that goddamn cartoon.
Yes, came to the last.
He came to last and stole the show, nigga. Everybody let a little slimy ass fucking little blob of shit all over the place.
Oh man.
Niggas love that nigga from the movie though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When that nigga hopped in the screen and shit, goddamn.
Who had the song? Was that Bobby? Who had the song from
Yeah, Bobby Brown. That's what I was going to ask too. Did they have Bobby Brown in this joint? Because they should have Bobby doing goddamn a new version of that.
That's true, they should.
With his jaw cocked and shit.
But so two of them didn't want to come back for the next movie. For part 3.
The black dude and
No,
Bill Murray.
It was Bill Murray and
Dan Aykroyd.
Yeah.
He ain't too big for that shit.
Oh, another thing. This is actually based in like Dan Aykroyd. Like his father did something with ghosts.
Oh yeah.
Like put out a book in the movie.
Paranormalist.
Yeah. So all this shit was like this type of nerdy shit I be finding out. Like that should be so dope to me, dog. Like that shit was dumb interesting. And it's funny, like so when the story is kind of based around, I guess, the other nerdy one. So did you see the one with the kids? Yeah, did you see the one with the kids at all? Did you see that one?
No, I seen the one with the girls.
Okay, yeah, they were talking about how that was just a play for money with money and everything. So they were saying, so the next one,
because it was that Me Too shit, they was like, yeah, let's go ahead and fucking throw something out there for them.
And it's funny because Melissa did her thing. What's that did too though? It was funny. It just was definitely
corny.
It wasn't. So they were saying like the one with the kids, the next one was actually in line. Like it's actually played from 3 to this. Right. Like, I don't know what they were. There was a different timeline, but you know what I mean. They were saying that was the case. But like all that shit just. So Venkman was the one that the other people didn't believe in what he was doing. So he the one that went way out there and he was setting up a trap or whatever, and he fell into the joint, and that's how he died or whatever. So of course, at the end of the movie, we gotta say today he comes back as a ghost. And all this. I have no idea why I'm telling you all this shit, but yeah, like, that shit was interesting. Nigga, fucking that shit was interesting. You said you're not watching PMF. You're not watching. I haven't watched Damsel.
I said them.
You gotta watch Freaknik.
I watched the first. Yeah, I gotta watch Freaknik. I watched the first 3 episodes of this shit called Gentleman. Seen that?
No, what is it?
It's on Netflix. It's called Gentleman. The Gentleman or some shit like that. It's pretty good.
Is it similar to?
I ain't seen nothing like it.
That's a good one. That's a good one. What the fuck is
The plot of this shit is a rich father dies and he leaves his land to not his oldest son, but his youngest son.
Mm-hmm.
And in tradition, it usually goes to the oldest son. White people. English motherfucker. Okay. So the oldest son a fuck up. But he give it to the youngest son who's in the military and shit, the ice cold killer and shit. But on the land, the father's growing weed. You know what I'm saying?
What's it called?
The Gentleman.
So it's a weed. I mean,
yeah, that's what I was like. Oh shit, weed over it. You know what I'm saying? But it's way deeper than that.
Yeah, that you just gotta hook me. Yeah, I listened to a whole audio book because it was based on weed. Oh yeah, that's really interesting as fuck though, nigga. Hell yeah, I be going. Told you I be in the car. Nigga, I be going ham audio.
I'm about to switch jobs, so I'm gonna be driving more too. I'm gonna fuck with DJ then. Hopefully, you know what I'm saying. We'll see how that go. That's what's gonna be a DJ about his word, but I did my part.
That's what's up. Well, you can't do all your part.
I just got past this test. As long as they give me time to study.
Yeah, that's right. Test taken.
Test taken. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man, yeah, I don't. That Freaknik dog. It's good. And it's funny, guys, a lot of people in the comments like, yeah, this ain't what I expected. I'm thinking,
niggas expect titties and ass.
Yeah, like
titties and ass. Niggas want to look at a little small porno.
How old would you have?
All the pornography, good. But on OnlyFans.
But it's so funny, like it's just a tale as old as time. Like something was originated for this cause. Something else was going on, or somebody couldn't. People either the powers that be, they can't control it, or they can't make money off.
Yeah, they wouldn't be. They didn't find out how to tax it.
And it's funny because it go two
Can't
things
catch a
happen.
bunch of niggas in the street.
Because two things happen at the same time. It's like the Olympics was coming. I tell you, but the Olympics was coming. So they got to keep a clean street between the police officers do too much. You know what I mean? But at the same time, that's at the same time where niggas was just acting like so.
Nah, they were doing way too much.
Raping
Bitches
yes.
in broad daylight.
Yes. Like
Snatching bitches in the cars.
Yeah.
Tearing them up in broad daylight.
And it's like.
But they'll show you that shit. And you see the Woodstock 99 shit.
Mm-hmm.
The white boys were doing the same shit in Woodstock. Right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
No, I mean like yeah.
I mean not that it
not condoning, but yeah.
That it's right either
but
way.
We go back to niggas ain't shit.
Man, look.
Tell us all the time, man. It's sad, but it's sad though.
Song as old as wrong. Beauty and the Beast, nigga.
But like I said, it's sad though, man. 'Cause like I said, the way it really started was college students who didn't go home for spring break.
And most Green Bay places was predominantly white. They were doing white shit.
So these look like we can't go one day on the beach. We got our own shit. You know what I mean? And it was college. In the next couple of years, non-college stock coming. So that's a whole other ballpark.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because there's no reins on it.
Right.
It's sad that we can't do shit without reins on it. It's like niggas be like, yeah, we don't need the police. We the police ourselves.
No, you won't.
Oh my God. So I'm listening to the I'm just everywhere. Listen to Evo in the morning and shit, and they got a joke called Freedom Friday where you can call in and do whatever you want to do. And this lady was like, yeah, I'm tired of these kids. I guess she's the teacher. She's like, I'm tired of these kids getting in trouble. And then they just go home and then they come back and it's because they're not charging them as adults or whatever. And Nebo was like, so you want to create a faster school to prison pipeline? And she was like, yes. And you can hear about it, huh? Like you hear about, oh, I didn't expect you to say that, you know what I mean? But they talked to her a little bit. It's funny, they talked to her a little more and she kept giving incorrect answers, but then she was like, but then Evo was like, I could tell like you probably worked in it and you're at the point now where you're scared. Yeah. You've been working in this field for a long time.
Motherfuckers get stupider and stupider.
Yeah. And it's kind of the whole police ourselves, can we really do it type of conversation again. Because if you work in the school system, it's like you understand that a lot of times the parents don't understand or know how bad their kid is, or won't believe you when you tell them that their kid is bad. And you send them home for suspension, but you have to go to work. So they're just out in the streets or they're not. The suspension doesn't really mean anything. You know what I mean?
Or they got suspended with the niggas that they hang out with, so now they just getting in trouble in the street.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know how many times I got suspended with the homies and nigga, we just met up and tore up the street for the next few hours? Shit.
Who first time you got suspended?
Nigga, shit, I was in 5th grade.
5th grade?
Yeah. Nigga, I got suspended early and got my ass whooped. I'm talking about.
Oh.
Nigga, I came home. Look, bro, I haven't been beat up that properly.
That's crazy. You went from beating to beat up.
No, beat up. This nigga threw.
You don't want to fight. You don't want to punish when you got home.
No, when I got home, my mom said, "Nigga, you think you?"
I forgot sometimes we address some moments with this nigga.
No, this nigga,
this nigga, the boss.
Look, I walked in the door. This nigga hit me with the yee.
Yeah.
So I called myself dropping to motherfucking alleviate the punches. Yeah, just to drop the curl up, so to alleviate to get rid of the punch. Mm-hmm. And I got kicked. Nigga, this nigga was on some. Nigga, you think you could just motherfucking
What you get
like 10, 11, 12?
What you did?
My first suspension, I got in trouble for. I was about to say what I got out of my mouth. No, I don't remember what that one was. But the first time I got suspended, I don't even remember what it was. I know the worst one was when this bitch tried to say it was like a motherfucking gang fight going on. Everybody fighting around. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? I was standing there watching these two niggas fight. And then I seen the female principal come through, hit that nigga in the mouth with her flashlight, hit that nigga in the mouth with her flashlight, make eye contact with me and come at me. Mm-hmm. I said, bitch, if you. So now she said, he made me feel uncomfortable. Bitch, he said he was going to, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, bitch, if you, you know what I'm saying? Like, bitch, if you hit me with that motherfucking flashlight, you know what I'm saying? All I said was, bitch, if you. And then she, you know what I'm saying, went that way. So it wasn't like, I was like, bitch, I'll beat your ass. It wasn't no crazy shit. But she was like, she said the way I looked at her made her feel uncomfortable.
I think I had a story similar to that in high school. I think either my sophomore or freshman year. Somebody, a female teacher said something to me. And I don't know what I don't remember what I said back. But you gotta understand how scared I am of my parents that I wouldn't say something crazy out of my mouth.
Right.
So long story short, that got back home, and like you said, this nigga whooped my ass.
Yeah.
This nigga whooped my ass at school. Mind you, my mama is 5'3", bro. Whooped my ass, my nigga. Like whooped my ass.
But that white people don't be understanding. You could tell a
She's
good
black.
man because of huh?
Who the lady that sold me out?
The lady that sold you out?
The lady that told me,
Uh-huh.
I went to, I mean, the minute,
Yeah,
when the military school I went to, everybody, when I also, no, the military school I went to, everybody was black, except for Miss Dooley was a PE teacher. But most of the, well, my French teacher, she was white too. Most of the
I had
teachers
one
were
of them
white.
huskies.
Miss Dooley.
Male.
That's Miss Dooley.
That's Miss Dooley.
Yeah, Miss Dooley in middle school. In middle school was Miss King. She was one of them. That's before you know. Oh, that's
one of them. Yeah,
you didn't know that back then. You know what I mean?
That's what I did. I got to call one of them.
teachers.
I got to call one of them day.
Oh yeah, that's oh that's a day.
Yeah, them's his day.
Shit, but it's funny because like back then it's like you're a kid.
Yeah,
that's why I be thinking a lot of times like we be not wanting a lot of stuff in front of our kids. The niggas they have no idea what's going on, dog. It's all you. Like, it's all you. They have no idea, man. They're just like, damn, she's very good at kickball. That's it. They have no idea.
Now they know.
Either they be knowing or it just doesn't. They don't give a fuck of their kids.
They don't give a fuck
Like it doesn't
their
matter.
kids.
You know what I mean? Yeah. Innocent. We be fucking innocent up.
Yeah.
Like you can't report that in front of my child.
Adults always fuck innocence up.
That's another show on. Behind it, another one called The Dark Side of Comedians. Could just been a whole bunch of just documentaries on the house. And they were talking about Ellen DeGeneres. How in their first show, you know what I mean, or her being gay or whatever. Yeah. And they were just showing some of it. It's funny how far we've come.
The gay shit she do?
No, you're hilarious, nigga. But that was the funny thing about it. It was like it was asking her, like, I forgot who the reporter was. I'm not gonna say Barbara Walters, but one of them you can see your whole life or whatever. It was like, how was it like just being at work with like a lot of just like she just couldn't say anything. Yeah. And you can see Ellen thinking like, nigga, nothing's different. Like it's nothing different. Yeah. I'm just gay. Like everything is the same at work. It's not a whole bunch of gay shit going on. Like what the fuck? Like that, but you can see it all in there. Yeah, like it's just, but you're looking at it from 2024. Yeah. Like back then, you probably been thinking like, yeah, what's your answer? Yeah, you know what I mean? Because it's shit I do. Because you don't know. But it's like, oh, you get like, oh, they just people. They just have to like, they just like doing gay shit. Oh my god, man! But it just shows the insensitivity of people, the nosiness of people. Like all that shit comes out, but like I said, you don't really understand it until you kind of age. Like, yo, why do we give a fuck about that? But it's like that's how they keep us going. Sounds like a different word.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep. That's what they tell us to do.
Worry about this dumb shit. Separate yourselves even further. Not only do we separate y'all by size, color, race, religion, separate yourself by
intelligence.
Yeah. Shit.
And I'm ready to make you dumb, nigga.
I don't want y'all niggas to know
nothing, man. Shit. I think we ran enough tangents, man. Yeah. Yeah, now I'm talking about?
You know what I'm saying?
We out. Continuation of that game.
Yeah, nobody. But I was like, yo, you know what? It's only gonna go. And then he seemed like he was mad and stuff. Like, you know, shit only gonna go as far as you wanted to. Are you the god of your experience or not?
They were like, don't. Yeah, some niggas that built.
Because niggas be like, yo, I'm God, until you hold that mirror up.
Some niggas that built for like real like when I just asked you like, yo, what am I doing at work? This, that, and the third. Like some niggas, they think they want to ask the question, but them you gotta be ready for the answer too. And a lot of times you don't know your flaws. So the niggas gonna tell you something that might actually hurt you because you didn't know you was doing that. Like, but that comes with age too, man. Like, yeah, you can't fix that.
That's hard.
Yeah.
That shit definitely hard to see it.
You talking about his situation, watching that happen? Watching
for
that?
Your own. No, it was hard to see it. Yeah, but you know, see it from your own perspective.
Yeah. But like I said, asking the question, like, and being prepared for that answer, though. And I'm
But then
more,
again, no, and I also had to say like, bro,
Renee.
Renee.
Of course,
You know what I'm
of course,
saying?
that's the way. And it's
Renee.
and the dopest thing about Renee is when the video came out. He was like, "Yo, that's what I saw."
That's how I saw it. I seen the same shit. You know what I'm saying? That nigga rapped it as it happened.
Yeah, man. Yeah. But Three Little Pigs, man, that shit's so fire, bro.
Definitely.
Gosh, y'all. All gonna be Three Little Pigs, and they always scare you, and it's like
nigga, just for being the wolf, how you flip the wolf and the little.
yes. A story we've been hearing since we was
He
kids,
flipped it.
bro. And he just flipped that shit like we never heard about Three Little Pigs. And in the end,
Yeah, the little pigs is the problem.
And they gonna blow your house down. The funniest thing with the water gun.
Yeah, you hear this. I was like, yo, this nigga's crazy. That shit was tough though. Yeah, definitely. Hell yeah.
So like I said, that's gonna fade into the album review. So I'm about to come back.
I got one for you to tackle niggas over.
But it do be interesting when it's pro players saying shit like that. Because Gilbert said that shit. Gilbert said niggas from the 90s ain't no change. I think she said something on the same record. They were on the same podcast. But I mean, it's,
that nigga Gilbert suspect in a motherfucker.
he ain't more suspect than what kind of suspect?
He's suspicious, Holmes. This nigga said he saw with the fat black dude. They be twerking with a lot of
saucy on.
Yeah, he was like, I seen that nigga twerking.
That was in his face.
He was like, I didn't know what I wanted to do with my money. That's all I'm saying.
That's all you.
Yeah.
You don't want to see some after that to clarify what you just said, nigga?
That's what he said. He said, I'm saying, if he twerking and Megan twerking, as long as he don't look back. What? This nigga Gilbert Cat. He been to them Diddy parties. Gilbert be there at the Diddy parties. That's why he keep them guns on him. He never know when somebody run up on him and take his booty. He got to defend his booty. I got, look, motherfucking, cause you know how to go to my playlist.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, the Auntie Diaries. That joint.
Who's that?
Kendrick. Monty is the man now. Nigga, that story. Motherfucking, like I said on my joint, Miss Fat Booty was a bad joint. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, story again.
Yeah,
niggas bleed. I just seen that.
Yeah, niggas bleed. Somebody gotta die.
Anytime I go to a new town, I put that. From a town I never heard of.
Yeah.
Bitch named Alberta from a town I never heard of.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, everyone joint. Goddamn.
And
Wet Dreams.
Cold joint.
You know what I'm saying? Pop. I mean, with Cube, it was a good day.
Mm.
All I got is you. Oh, damn, I ain't even get that. You know what I'm saying? That All I Got Is You by Ghostface.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying?
Damn. Yeah.
Even one from your favorite white boy.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. The mushrooms joint.
The storages.
I never meant to give you mushrooms, girl.
Oh, you talking to Rich or some shit, nigga? Like, no, nigga, I said no, nigga.
Nigga Rich don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but all that goes in the
you know what I'm saying? And knowing the people you playing with. Like at quarterback, you gotta, you know what I'm saying? You can't just throw niggas out there with me and I don't have a rapport with. I can't get you where I need you to be. You don't understand my tendencies. Mm-hmm. I don't know exactly how fast you gonna run. If I throw this out in front of you, do I know if you gonna meet it? Do I gotta put it here? Do I gotta put it here? You know what I'm saying? Mo like his shit. Mo run post. Mo like his post high because he gonna jump regardless of where you put it. Yeah. So you gotta throw it a little to get this nigga reason to jump, right? You know what I'm saying? So it's knowing that shit about a nigga. You know what I'm saying? It's knowing that motherfucking I can lead Zoe a little bit because Zoe got an extra gear when the ball in the air. You know what I'm saying? So I can put it out a little further because I know Zoe can get to the extra gear. I know I can put it up high because T gonna go up on 97% of these niggas. But so I know I can put it high. That's what I like with Chris. I know if I got one-on-one and I look this way and motherfucking young Chris, that's what I'm like, nigga. I know I ain't gotta be accurate.
That's true. Yeah, that was. Yeah,
I really hear what top. But yeah, like I said, I be nigga play that shit. Parents just don't understand.
Classic.
You know what I'm saying? Casual use of dice game by Big L. You know what I'm saying? That Mona Lisa with Kendrick and Lil Wayne.
Shit, Andre works on goddamn job. Want a job?
Yeah. Shit, everything that nigga do is pretty much.
Yeah. That's dope. That's like
so the elevator jump. Got a call from the other day. Heard a call from the other way where I came from. Some nigga was saying something, talking about something, smoke something. You remember me from school? No, not really. My kept sounding like a clown. Shit, I love music though, man.
I love it with all my heart, man. It's just crazy. So I'm gonna talk about